Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. About a month ago, I went to a party. So here in back in the Phoenix area, we had this Southeast Asian meetup group. And when I looked to RSVP at the party, there was this girl that I was fascinated with, and so I spent 24 hours really cleaning myself up. You know, there are certain foods that would make guys smell attractive to girls. There are certain foods to avoid. And that, to me, that's a big effort because I love all of my food. To have to sacrifice the way I eat for 24 hours might not sound like a big deal, but to me, it's an investment, right? It's not the end of the world. It's an investment. And then I have to think about how to dress up, obviously. And onto the party I go. And she was when I got there, she was talking to a group of friends. I sat next to her, but her eyes looked the other way the whole time. And even when I tried to introduce myself, she acknowledged me, but she didn't even look my way. And I'm thinking to myself, can you just at least take 2 seconds to look? That's what I'm thinking in my head. And I must have been there for 5-10 minutes, and then I excused myself. I looked over to some other guy who was sitting next to me. I said, you know what, I'm leaving the party. Nobody's giving me, because she was nodding, giving me like acknowledgement, but no attention. And so I left the party. She was one of the co-hosts, actually. And so I left. And fast forward to yesterday, I was already messed up because I came to Las Vegas in part to visit a friend. I had met her at a speed dating event. She had to move to Las Vegas. And for 2 days, we've been chasing each other around. Can't find a time. And I was already torn up. I was watching a music video and this guy wanted to get my attention. And I decided, you know what? I want to do what the Filipino girl did to me last month. And I decided to ignore him. And I thought that would be the end of it. After all, when the Filipino girl ignored me, I walked away from that party, right? So I just kind of assumed it would go the other way around now. Instead, he shouted so loudly, it caused the room to shake. By that, I meant I was listening to that music video, and even then I was startled to death over it. And so I don't, yesterday's circumstance was one thing, but how do you ignore somebody and get them to go away? Like in a setting like a hostel room, or it could be the break room at the workplace, could be at a party. Maybe you want some extra time to think it through. Right? Maybe the girl of your dreams is making the move on you, but you want like 2 seconds to think it through before you respond, right? How do you get somebody to pause for a little bit while you digest it? Or maybe you're in the middle of a very deep thought and you don't want to lose your train of thought, right? Could be that as well, right? That's something that I want to think about for future reference. So leave a comment if you've ever ignored or been ignored by somebody. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.